Today we talk the Zoom Podtrak P4 versus the Zoom H1 XLR. Now, if you are confused onto which one of these to buy, at first I was too, and I actually bought the wrong one. So I'm going to give you some real basic comparisons to help you figure out which one you should buy. When I was first getting into podcasting and doing a lot of things, I did buy the Zoom Podtrak P4. What this does is 100% allow you to put in 1, 2, 3, 4 microphones. It allows you to control the level of the microphones, and it allows for 4 input jacks for headphones, so each person can listen to what they're saying. Comes with a SD card reader. You can plug in power, and you can actually plug in a phone to take phone calls. This is 100% a portable, on-the-go podcast mixer that only requires 2 AA batteries, and it'll probably last you about 2 hours with good Duracell batteries. Get this 100% if you are looking for a device that you need to travel and podcast with. Do not plug this device into another board or a sound system if you're trying to capture audio. It's not for that. And unfortunately, I learned the hard way, and we'll get into that after I describe the H1 XLR. H1 XLR is another good, fantastic on-the-go recorder. It also has 2 XLR ports. Podtrak P4 obviously has 4. This one has 2. It does have a line out, a line in, and of course it has a micro SD card on this one. The controls on the front face are all very good, easy to use. This device is 100% made to plug into an external board. If you're out shooting conferences or whatever, take this with you, plug it into the board, get the audio if you need it. It can take it. It will not explode. My Podtrak P4 completely exploded when I did this. Do not put this into an external board because it will blow up. It's just not meant for it. It cannot take the power that some of these boards put out. I didn't know that at first until I did some research. That's why I ended up buying the H1. The Podtrak P4 is not meant to do that. Do not take this or buy this thinking that it's an all-around tool and you can use it to capture other devices. No, this is just to put XLRs in, power them, record them on here, and get them gone. Do not put this into another board because it just will explode. It happened to me, and these things aren't cheap. They're like $250. I was pretty pissed about it because I still wanted to use it for podcasting and other things. Now the H1 XLR, this small, tiny thing, it is 100% made to take boards. So this is just a quick comparison video. I didn't want to get in too deep, but if you're wondering if you should get the Podtrak P4 or the H1 XLR, kind of 2 different things. They kind of do the same. One is strictly, I think, for podcasting utility, and the other one is a little bit of both. It can definitely do podcasts, 2 microphones, but also you can plug it into boards and it won't explode. And the battery life on these is phenomenal. Again, it takes 2 external AA batteries, but I get the Duracell ones and they work just fine. So if you're in the market for a recorder, one is just for podcasting and the other is an all-around good buy. Hopefully that helped a little bit. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment. I'll answer to the best of my ability and try to help you guys out and figure out what you want to buy or need help with. Until then, I'll see you guys later.